Welcome everyone here, Magoffin County High School up on the mountain, home of the Hornets, where Magoffin County will be taking on the Lewis County Lions tonight in a matchup of 0-1 teams. Be the second game this season for both of these teams. Magoffin County, they lost last week 28-14 to Montgomery County.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, Coach. It should be a good one.
It should be. Magoffin County is primarily run, pound it. Lewis County, from the looks of stats, they like to throw the ball. Like I said, last week, both teams opened up with a loss. Lewis County lost 44-34 to Nicholas County. They're coming off a 2-8 season. Head coach is Dalton Stan. Magoffin County coming off a 28-14 loss to Montgomery County. Head coach John Dorsett looking to bounce back with his troops. It should be a pretty good football game here tonight, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, I think so, Coach. Like you said, you got some stats, and it looks like Lewis County threw it around a lot. And what we talked to Magoffin County, one of their assistants earlier, they like to run the ball. So there's two different style offenses going at each other here.
Absolutely. In last week's matchup versus Nicholas County, quarterback Aiden Bloomfield from Lewis County went 17 of 29, 266 yards, 5 touchdowns, did have 1 interception. In a rushing game, they had Alex Russell had 3 carries for 25 yards, and Braden McGlone carried the ball 12 times for only 14 yards. So he's probably their primary back. In the receiving department, you had Jadis Cottingham, 7 catches, 160 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So look for him to be explosive. Alex Russell had 3 catches for 37 yards. Dallas Littleton had 2 catches, 35 yards, and a TD. Zane Smike had 1 catch, 5 yards, and a TD. So Lewis County, like I said, they like to throw it around a lot. Magoffin County, on the other hand, looked like they like to run it a lot. They carried the ball a total of 36 times for about 163 yards. They had 233 yards of total offense. Braxton Montgomery carried it 21 times for 99 yards, and Kevin Jones, at one person we're both excited to watch, is Blake Wireman, the freshman. He carried it 15 times, 73 yards for almost 5 yards a carry last weekend, which is really impressive for a freshman at the high school level.
Well, you got to think we did a couple of their middle school games last year, and the quarterback, Peck, and Wireman's 2 of the kids that stood out to us, and they're making an impact on the high school level now.
Absolutely, and Peck, we were informed that Peck is starting as a safety on the high school team. Their quarterback is Dason Burchett. He carried the ball 6 times for 44 yards last weekend and had a rushing TD. He is only 4-7 through the air, but like I said, Magoffin County don't seem to look to throw the ball a whole lot. And on the Lewis County side of things, guys, you might want to keep an eye on Braden McGlone and Aiden Bloomfield, the quarterback and the running back. They both have 14 total tackles last week. So those 2 kids combined for 28 tackles last weekend. Both had a tackle for a loss. Alex Russell had an interception, so should be a good one up here on the mountain. Magoffin County is a super nice facility, great place to watch a football game.
Well, if you're all wondering why, guys, this game was going to push back about 15 minutes due to Lewis County getting here a little late and their equipment not showing up. So this game will probably start around 7:45. So.
Guys, we want to take a chance real quick before we step out to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Johnny B, Sayersville Funeral Home, Double Quick, Undefeated Cuts, GMR, Mingy B, and always Citizens Bank, as this is the Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Magoffin County versus Lewis County. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. All right, we're here. We're about ready for kickoff. As you see, getting ready to Magoffin County, about ready to take the field. Captains are on the field. You got number 54 is Caleb Perkins. Number 70 is Ben Rudd. Number 44 is Curtis Jenkins. And number 45 is Braxton Montgomery. And Montgomery, as we talked about earlier, is Magoffin County's primary running back. Head coach, Magoffin County, John Dorsett, been in the game forever. Coached at Prestonsburg for years, and now, or Dorosset. I said Dorsett. I'm sorry. Is it Dorsett or Dorosset? Dorosset. I'll pronounce it wrong. So. All right, you see the captain meeting on the field once again. Magoffin County's captains are Ben Rudd, Braxton Montgomery, Curtis Jenkins, and Caleb Perkins. Can't quite make out Lewis County's numbers over there on that far side as they're blocked by the Magoffin County players. They've got the big Hornet sign down here. And guys, it's football in the mountains. I love it. Pike County Bowl going on tonight.
They played this game last year, didn't they? This game was played last year, and Magoffin County lost 6-0.
Yes. Last year, Lewis County beat Magoffin County 6-0. So we expect this to be a good one. As of last update, you have Martin County and Pike Central tied 6-6 in the Pike County Bowl. And tonight, probably a pretty good one going on in Belfry, Kentucky tonight, Kevin Jones.
Yep. Belfry and DRC ought to be a good one.
Ought to be fun.
I'm excited about this one tonight, too. Getting up here. Nice facilities here at Magoffin County. Beautiful facilities. Got a beautiful field, and just the way it sets up here on the mountain, you can't beat it. It's almost it's not like any other fields around, is it really? I mean, it's the only thing up here on the mountain is the football field, and they take good care of it. Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young men. And Magoffin County's got a strong program in all athletics, man. The basketball team went to the Sweet 16.
And their their middle school football team last year, we done a couple of their games, and man, they were special.
Yeah.
And you'll see those kids start to transition into the high school level right now. And like I said, we mentioned Mason Peck, who is starting right now as a freshman at DB, and then Blake Wireman, a freshman, start getting to play quite a bit at running back. And you see number 23, Braden McGlone.
Magoffin won the toss, coach, and deferred, so Lewis County will receive.
We probably got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to kick off. As you see the Hornets getting ready to exit the tunnel right now. Magoffin County cheerleaders and Lewis County, like I said, KJ, they didn't get much of a warm-up tonight.
No.
As they were late getting here, and then their equipment truck was later than them, so there's been very little warm-up, but they're ready to play. Look here, Magoffin County carrying the flags, American flag. I love it. Nothing like football in the mountains on Friday night.
I agree, Coach.
Trying to see who's back deep here.
You got number 1.
It'd be Alex Russell.
And
number 23, I think that is Braden McGlone. Like I said, McGlone had a ton of catches, had 12 carries, 14 yards, and had a touchdown last weekend. Had 14 tackles as well. That's what I was impressed about McGlone the most. Let's see, it looks like. Trying to see who we got kicking here for the Hornets. Magoffin County with their maroon on maroon. Lewis County, blue pants, white jerseys. Can you tell what number it is kicking the ball?
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. Number 17.
Number 17 is set to kick it. That's Danny Horn. Football time on the mountain. Like you said, Kevin Jones, Magoffin County has put together a strong athletics program top to bottom in all sports. Here's a Horn with a little pooch kick going to go out of bounds. So I'm sure Lewis County will be happy to take it on the 35, and that's where they'll start their first drive. And they'll be led by quarterback number 28, Adam Bloomfield.
Lewis County located right around the Ohio border of AA Highway, right, Coach?
Yeah, real close to South Shore, Kentucky. Vanceburg, I think, is actually where they're from. So they're going to start, Lewis County's going to start on their own 42.
Like you said, they aired it out a lot last game.
They sure did. You got Bloomfield in there at quarterback. It looks like McGlone at one back. I can't tell who the other back is right now. I'll get a number on him here shortly. Shotgun, 3 wide. Send a man in motion. They'll flip it to number 1. That is Alex Russell, and he is took down in a hurry by Magoffin County's Braden Stanford. And that'll be a loss of about 6 yards, it looks like. Flag on the play. And we got...
Yeah, they'll decline now because they lost just as many yards. Now they're going to get a loss of downs, too. On a loss of yards on the tackle.
Yeah, they lost more on the tackle than they would of the penalty, exactly, and lose a down. It was an illegal motion, illegal procedure call in Lewis County.
Ball on the 35.
You look back there at Dason Birch at the QB. He's playing the deep safety. Mason Peck, one corner. And number 1 over here at this corner, and I don't have a number 1 on my Magoffin County roster. That single back set, out of the shotgun, and going to get offsides. Look like a left guard jump for Lewis County.
Another flag is going to give the yards back to them, Coach.
So they called encroachment instead of offsides on Lewis County. Late sub coming in. That's Alex Russell checking in for Lewis County. Here's the snap. Bloomfield flips it out to it looked like he threw it to number 3. That's right, to Montgomery. It fell incomplete. Pretty good D here by Magoffin County, but like I said, it's tough when you come in late. You don't get through your regular pregame routine. You don't get yourself in that rhythm, in that, you know, you're used to going through a certain routine, and when it gets a wrench through in it, it's hard to get started sometimes.
I mean, it's just like they showed up, got off the bus, and let's play football.
Yeah, right. No stretches, no pregame plays, no nothing. Just got off the bus and played football. Here's the snap. Bloomfield, he's going to scramble to his left. Try to get the edge. He's going to be forced out of bounds over on that far sideline, look like by number 54 for Magoffin County. That's Caleb Perkins on the tackle. That's going to bring up about 4th and 12, and assume Lewis County will punt this away.
We got the young freshman back there receiving the punt return for him, Coach.
Blake Wireman, yes, sir. He's explosive. Like you said, we watched him in middle school last year, and he's electric with football in his hands. Here's Lewis County. Got another flag, and I'm sure.
Got 12 guys on the field?
I think either, 12 guys on the field, illegal substitution. So it's been a plethora of flags early on here in this one, which you expect to see in the first week 1, week 2. You see a lot of flags. Most teams aren't in that groove this early in the year. Here's a snap. Good snap. Good kick. Very good kick. Wireman goes to chase it down. Now he'll get away from it. Takes a good Lewis County bounce all the way down to about the 27-yard line. And that's where Magoffin County will take over, as they'll be led onto the field by quarterback Dason Burchett. Running backs Braxton Montgomery and Blake Wireman.
Good defense by Magoffin there to start the game, Coach.
And
didn't give up a yard.
No, absolutely. Like you said, Lewis County never looked to be in any kind of rhythm. And like I said, I'm excited to watch these two linebackers from Lewis County, 23 and 27. They combined for 28 tackles last weekend. So here's Burchett out of the shotgun. He'll hand it to Montgomery. Montgomery straight up the middle for maybe a gain of 1. Nice job by up front of Lewis County. Looks like they're going to give him a 2-yard gain out to about the 28.
Got another game going on tonight on the West Virginia side. Daryl McCoy and Joe Kinsler on. It's Chapmanville and Sissonville.
Sissonville. That should be a good one. That Chapmanville program had a loaded middle school team last year as well. Here's Montgomery again. Wow, what a play by number 53. Can't get him down. Montgomery somehow stays on his feet.
Picks up a couple yards.
That was a great job by Cameron Ferris from Lewis County to bust through the Magoffin County line, but Montgomery kept him legs churning, broke a couple of tackles, and made something out of nothing. What should have been a 3-yard loss turns into about a 4-yard gain. Bring up 3rd and 6. Yep. You see Burchett. He's in the shotgun. Got Montgomery to his left, Wireman to his right. 3rd and 4. Feels like a big play here early. Here's Burchett. He's going to drop back, getting some pressure. Now he'll tuck it. He's still on his feet, dances around, squeezes through a gap. Nice run by Dason Burchett. Flag on the play, usually in the area of holding. But Burchett showing off some wheels there. Danced around, slithery. So that'll back him up. It's a spot foul. Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. So that's going to make it a 3rd and about 14. Here's same set. Burchett out of the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Burchett going to flip it out to number 9. That is Braden Stanford, and he is hit immediately by Alex Russell. That play was sniffed out and blew up in a hurry, Kevin Jones.
Good play by the defensive lines. Both defenses coming out strong here to start the game.
Absolutely. Neither team gave up a first down in the first series.
Penalties hurting both teams a lot too.
Yeah, and that looks like number 44 back to punt. That's Curtis Jenkins for the Hornets.
Jenkins back to punt for the Hornets.
Here's Jenkins with a low line drive kick. Going to be picked up by Braden McGlone. McGlone going to try to get to the left side. Now he'll cut it up. Good coverage on such a low punt. He'll be brought down by number 24 for Magoffin County. That was Jackson Gilliam. So this will be Lewis County's second offensive possession. A man what field position they're starting with on the Magoffin County 41.
That's what I was about to say, Coach. That's an excellent field position to start here.
Great field position for the Lions. Like I said, they'll be starting on the Magoffin County 41. Short field to work with. See if Bloomfield can gather his troops maybe and get a little bit of rhythm this series.
Got this thing up to 40 people, guys. Let's hit this like and share button. Let's see if we can get it up to 100 or not.
Here's Bloomfield. He's going to hand it to Russell on a jet sweep. Russell getting around the edge. He's got a little bit of daylight. He's going to push forward up to about the 29-yard line for a pickup of about 12 and a first down.
Good run by Russell.
Alex Russell showing some speed. The Lions tried to run that jet sweep earlier, and it was negated by a penalty. But that's the first down of the game. Lewis County, like I said, they're from down in Vanceburg, Kentucky on the AA highway. Had a time evidently getting up here to Magoffin County. Showed up about 5 after 7, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
For a 7:30 kickoff, threw the pads on and ready to play football. Here's Bloomfield with McGlone to his left. Wide receivers, 4 wide. And we're going to get probably a delay of game. So penalties once again. You know, Lewis County gets a positive play, picks up a first down, gets 5 of it back on a delay of game penalty. Both teams done substitute themselves in the foot.
Is Lewis County, they 3A too? District 6?
Yes, they're 3A out of District 6. Magoffin County 3A, District 8. Here's Bloomfield going to air one out. And nearly picked off back there by
Peck.
No, that wasn't Peck. I think that was Wireman.
That was number. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's Wireman.
Good defense back there by the Hornets.
Peck is 12. Wireman's 2. I just seen the 2. Yeah, it was good defense.
Real good defense. And you see a Lewis County player down, shaking up. Can't see that number right now. Oh, that's big. That looks like 20. I can't tell if it's 21 or 27. That's 27. That's their quarterback, Bloomfield. Guys, as they take a minute to check on him, we're going to step out and let you hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
And we're back here at Magoffin County High School as quarterback Aiden Bloomfield was helped off the field. He seems to be he walked off under his own power, which is a good thing. Looks now to be number 5, Parker Jordan, to take the snaps for the Lions. Here's Jordan. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to McGlone. McGlone work his way up that right sideline. Pick up probably about 4 or 5. Yep. Get it back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. Bring up about 3rd and 10. 3rd and 11, maybe. Magoffin County's defense looked stout early on, as they're anchored there on the line by big number 70, Ben Rudd. And number 52, or 54, I'm sorry, Caleb Perkins. Here's the snap, handoff, straight up the middle and nowhere. Speaking of big number 70, Ben Rudd, and number 9, Braden Stanford in on that tackle. Also, Braxton Montgomery getting in there on that play. They had to bring up 4th and about 10, and Lewis County's kind of in no man's land.
Oh, it's definitely got to go for it.
It's a definitely a go-for-it situation here, I think. Quarterback Parker Jordan gets the play. He brings it in. You can tell they're trying to ease Jordan in here a little bit.
That's Wireman back in there now, ain't it?
No, it's number 5.
Oh, I thought I seen 27, 23 in it, running back.
Here's Jordan looking to throw, sidearm looking throw, and nearly picked off, and that was good defense back there by, looked like number 20. With that 12, that was Mason Peck, number 21 or number 12 on the D, I think.
Tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button.
So, Lewis County turns it over on downs. Here's Magoffin County getting the ball for the second time tonight. They'll start out on their own 30. Here's Burchett with Montgomery, Wireman in the backfield. Stanford split down low. I'll hand it to Wireman. Wireman gets the corner, cuts it up. Beautiful move. Wireman up the sideline. Got one man to beat. He tries to juke him inside, stiff arm, and he'll be brought down at the 10-yard line. So that's about a 58-yard gain by the electric freshman Blake Wireman on that.
We tried to get the instant replay, but our producer was just a little bit slow on it, wasn't he?
Our producer thought about it too late.
Did they call a...
Oh, my goodness. And we got a flag on the play. I didn't even see the flag.
I didn't either.
Wow. So the the 58-yard game will be negated by a false start penalty or illegal motion, I guess they called it. And we saw that last night, KJ. I thought if it was any kind of illegal motion, false start, I thought they blowed the play dead immediately.
That's what I thought too.
But we saw the same thing in the Tug Valley Mingo game last night where they called an offensive false start illegal motion and let the play go on. But, I thought unless if it was an offensive penalty, I thought it was immediately blown dead. So I had to move them all the way back to the Lewis County 25-yard line, and they'll start this drive over with 1st and 15. Here's Burchett. He's going to hand it to Wireman again, and this time Wireman is going to be bottled up in the backfield. Look like trying to get the number on the tackle. It looked like 23, McGlone, was the first guy there.
Looks like they tried to run the same play there, Coach.
They did. And it was sniffed out in a hurry there by number 23, Brady McGlone, coming up making the play. They lost 5 on that. So now what was a first down inside the red zone is now 2nd and 20 from the Lewis County 20. Here's a snap, a handoff to Wireman right up the middle. Wireman got some blockers. He's going to fight forward. Looked like he picked up about 10 before a host of Lewis County lines. Never did go down, stopped forward progress. So he picked up 11 on that play. Had to bring it 3rd and 9 from about the 31, 32. So Magoffin County getting a big chunk there. At least got a manageable 3rd down now, not 3rd and 30. Here's Burchett. Ready to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Montgomery. It's time Montgomery will try to get to the corner. He does. He's going to get upfield, and he'll have the first down.
4 flags on the ground, though. I think it's going to be in the holding area.
Another flag on the play. Wow, both teams been penalized a lot here early on. Looks like you said, in the area of holding. No, we got a face mask on the defense. So
that's going to add on to the run.
5-yard variety added on, tacked on to the end of the run. So I had to give Magoffin County a first down out close to the 50, around the 47-yard line. First down, Hornets. A nice run there by Montgomery. Done a good job. Yeah, he's patient, following his blockers when he seen daylight, got his foot in the ground, got it upfield. There's Burchett. Montgomery. To his right. Burchett calling out the signals. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to be hit immediately by number 53 from Lewis County. That is Cameron Ferris. Big time play there by the nose guard. He was in the backfield before the ball was.
Excellent defense. Impressed with the start of this game on both teams' defenses, Coach. Both looking good.
Both teams' D lines are doing a good job getting penetration and getting upfield. And it's a lot of what we thought. Magoffin County leaning heavy on the run. Lewis County, I mean, they've shot themselves in the foot with penalties. They got their quarterback shaking up, so hopefully they'll get on track here. Here's Burchett. He'll hand it to Montgomery. Montgomery right up the middle, picking his way through. He's going to get a first down or more as he crosses the 40 down to about the 36, and we're going to get another face mask.
This is going to be the 15-yarder, too.
As Montgomery's helmet come flying off. So he picked up about 16 on the carry, and we're getting a face mask personal foul tacked on.
That's going to put them down around the red zone, Coach.
That'll be at the 20. Looks like they'll have the ball on about the 21, 22-yard line.
First and 10 on the 22.
Here's Burchett. He'll hand it to Wireman. Wireman squirts straight up the middle. Nice move to get freed up and into the end zone for the freshman. Blake Wireman with the touchdown. So Magoffin County strikes first as Blake Wireman with about a 22-yard TD stamper straight up the middle, Kevin Jones.
Yes, nice run.
And listen, good job up front by the big dogs for the Hornets. I saw one had a guy push and plumb through the back of the end zone. That's what you got to have if you want to run the ball.
Touchdown, Magoffin County.
And it looks like number 17 maybe. Is that Kevin Garcia on to kick the extra point for the Hornets? Try to give them a 7-0 lead. Here's a snap. Good. Hold down. Good. Kick up. Good. And the Hornets strike first. 7-0 here on the mountain as Magoffin County takes the lead.
We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we're back here at Magoffin County High School, Citizens Bank. Game of the week. Want to take a second to thank Johnny B, Sally'sville Funeral Home, Double Quick, Undefeated Cuts, Jim Moore, Mingy Beef Jerky. Sponsoring tonight's games. Without them, none of this would be possible. Hit the like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys. This is going to be a good one. Here's Garcia. Sets kickoff, Martin County. The young freshman, Blake Wireman, with a 22-yard TD scamper. Kevin Jones right up the middle. Good job.
That's two good runs by him. One got called back. But
he had a 58-yarder called back. I mean, that's... But like you said, we talked about him before we ever came on the air tonight, that he was electric to watch last year. He's fast. He sees the field good. Here's Garcia with a little pooch kick and going to be fielded there by number 18 for Lewis County. That is Justin Zorns. He'll be dropped around the 39-yard line, it looks like. And it looks like Magoffin County's Braden Stanford is shaking up a little bit on the play.
Connor Comer on the play.
And they're out to check on Stanford. As they check on him, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're back here. Sanford walks off under his own power. Seems to be all right. Seems to be more aggravated, I think, will be the word than anything, don't you think?
yeah, I think he just might have tweaked his ankle a little bit.
Frustrated a little bit. Showed a little bit of frustration. Here's the snap. I think Bloomfield might be back. No, Parker Jordan's still in at quarterback. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it out here to number 1. That's Russell. Russell fight forward across the 45. Pick up about 6 yards on the pitch and catch. Bring up 2nd and 5.
I could be wrong, Coach, but I think I saw Bloomfield going off on the cart over here to the left.
I'd say you're right. And I don't speculate on anything, but it didn't look like a cramp, is all I can say.
Looked like an ankle injury.
Yeah, it looked like something leg-related anyway, yeah.
But the good thing was he walked off on his own with Coach's help, but he walked off, you know.
So our thoughts are with him. Hopefully he's okay. And like I said, he put up big numbers last week. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Here's Jordan. He'll send Russell motion. Here's the snap. Hand off to McGlone. McGlone squirts up the middle. Got a man to beat. Gets to the outside, and he'll pick up the first down. Before being forced out of bounds by Magoffin County's number 44, Curtis Jenkins. So Lewis County's starting to get a little bit of a drive going here. And Lewis County
should get one more play in before
that's what I was getting ready to say. Should get one more snap in here before the end of the first quarter. They trail 7-0. Here's Jordan. Hard count, and here's the snap. And Jordan, I think the play was a wash from the start as Alex Russell jumped off sides, and they never did blow a whistle. Looked like Canadian football out there. Kevin Jones looked like he had a 10-yard run and head start. But at the end of one, Magoffin County 7, Lewis County 0. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. If you were pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Kentucky Mental Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Winifred, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 436-0.
And we're back here live, Magoffin County High School Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Lewis County taking on the Magoffin County Hornets. Magoffin County leads 7-0. This one tipped up in the air and could have been picked off as the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. You had Perkins and also number 21 in there, John Fultz. Both had a chance to make on play on the ball. Just couldn't get there in time before it hit the turf. Had to bring it third and about 11.
Third and 11 for the Lions. They've been in the gun the whole game, Coach.
The whole game. Here's Jordan. He'll hand it off right up the middle to Russell on the inside handoff. Russell coughs it up momentarily, gets the ball back, luckily. But that was more of an inside little counter and pretty positive play. Picked up about 6 yards for the Lions.
I'd say they go for it here, Coach.
I mean, they're inside the 45. They're on about the 43-yard line. And Jordan, I'm not sure what grade he's in. I'll try to find that out for everybody here, but he's done a pretty good job back there at the QB. And another flag, and we got another false start, it looks like. So we go from 4th and about 7 to 4th and about 12. Now it looks like Lewis County will elect to punt the ball. And guys, if y'all have any scores from around the mountains, around eastern Kentucky, southern West Virginia, put them in the comments so we can keep everybody up to date on what else is going on.
Hit that like and share button. We're up to 50 now, Coach. We was over 1,000 last night in Mingo and Tug Valley, wasn't it?
Man, what a game that was. Fun to watch. Here's a snap. It's low. McGlone does field it. He gets the punt away, and it's caught by number 45. And he's got a lane to the outside, and he's going to get up around the 40-yard line. And I think he was shocked that he even called it, to be honest, Kevin Jones. And he kind of stopped playing momentarily and then took off. But a big return there for the Hornets.
He wasn't ready for it.
No, he wasn't. Like, look what I found, and that's Braxton Montgomery.
Sticker on the back that says baby on board. We cannot use our shuttle bus or the ambulance cannot move with that vehicle, so please move that gold Hyundai Odyssey with a sticker.
Let's
on
see,
board.
Kevin Jones, I'm trying to get Parker Jordan, number 5, the quarterback for Lewis County now, is a sophomore, so he's a young guy. Here's Burchett with Wireman to his right. And he's going to hand it to Wireman. Wireman's going to squirt to the outside, and he's going to get about 4 on the carry. As they're going to that set, they got Curtis Jenkins, the big fullback, in there, and they're just handing it to Wireman, let him pick and pluck his way through the defense, and he's done a fine job. Him and Montgomery both done a good job toting the ball for Magoffin County.
Guys, the scoreboard, I know you can see the numbers really well. Magoffin County will be on the left-hand side looking at the scoreboard. They're up 7-0.
Yeah, they don't have any lights showing
like home
or visitors. I think they're either the lights are out or it doesn't have them. Here's Burchett, back to pass. He's going to air it out deep down the sideline. Got a man nearly picked off. And it was, I think the pass was intended for Braden Standiford. And not a bad-looking ball there by Burchett. Just maybe a little bit underthrown, Kevin Jones, and good defense back there by, I think it was number 1, Alex Russell, on the coverage for the Lions.
Yeah, he had a step. Just had to come back for it just a little bit. But
had to bring up 3rd and a long 6. Burchett out of the shotgun. Jenkins at the fullback to his right. Wireman at the long back to his left. And here's Wireman, takes the hand off, and he's going to try to shoot straight up the middle. And, wow. What a block by number 54.
And I think they got him.
Yeah, they're going to. Big Caleb Perkins, he drove his guy about 25 yards down. That's what you want to see out of an offensive lineman. And I think they're going to probably get him for unsportsmanlike, but it was a heck of a block nonetheless. As the referee's talking, trying to sort it out here.
I mean, you played to the whistle, right?
That's it. That's it. But I think I think he's the same one that on the Wireman touchdown scamper. I think he's the same one that pushed the guy pulling to the end zone. And that's what you teach your offensive linemen. You stay on your block till that whistle blows.
That's what they're getting, though. Unsportsmanlike.
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike. And they're going back a long way. That's a 15-yarder. So I had to bring up 4th and about 19.
From the end of the play. Bring up 4th down.
They got a punt now, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's 4th and 19 from about the midfield area. It looks like number 44, Curtis Jenkins, back to punt. And Jenkins done a little bit of everything for these Hornets tonight. Been on a few tackles, couple runs. Jenkins gets a snap, good kick. And it's going to take a bounce down to about the Lewis County 25, 24-yard line. That's where they'll start this drive. As Lewis County looking for their first offensive points of the night. And, you know, Lewis County's had a few good positive plays, but it seems like every time they get something going, they get a penalty or just do something to shoot themselves in the foot. But gets the credit to Magoffin County's defense. They played tough tonight so far. You got the young Jordan in there, McGlone to his right. Send a man in motion. They're going to hand it. That's Jaditz Cottingham. And he is going to be hit immediately and brought down by Magoffin County's number 21, John Fultz, number 9, Braden Stanford in there. Good job staying home, making the play out on the edge.
Losses back to the 20-yard line.
Magoffin County showing good defensive discipline out there on the edge, staying home on that jet sweep, not getting sucked in.
Yeah, loss of 4 on the play.
Bring up about 2nd and 14. Here's a snap. Jordan's going to drop back. He's going to throw it. And I'm not sure who he's throwing that one to. There wasn't really nobody there. I guess it would have been attempted for Cottingham, would have been the closest guy. But I think Jordan thought somebody was going to cut across the middle, and he let it go before he seen they wasn't there.
Either somebody ran the wrong route or he threw the wrong route.
One of the two. That's what I'm saying. I think he thought it either Cottingham or Richards or Zorns, maybe it is, out there, was coming back across the middle, and nobody was there. So, like you said, somebody either ran the wrong route or he threw the wrong route. That'll bring up 3rd and 14 here. 7:55 remaining in the second quarter. Magoffin County 7, Lewis County nothing. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Here's Jordan under heavy pressure. He's going to get free for the moment. He's going to try to get to the sideline. He will. He'll be forced out there by Trey Rudd. Looked like he picked up about maybe 4 or 5 yards on the carry. Had to bring it to 4th and about 11. So Lewis County going to be forced to punt again.
4th down and 12 for the Lions.
So McGlone back on the punt for the Lions. You got Wireman back deep for the Hornets. And if I'm Lewis County, I don't really want to kick it to Blake Wireman.
No, he showed some excellent speed here in a couple of runs he's had tonight. The long touchdown of the game.
Here's the kick, a high kick, going to go out of bounds. Magoffin County will take over. It looks like on about the Lewis County 42-yard line, as Dason Burchett and his gang will take the field there, try to punch one in here. About 7 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
42-yard line. Magoffin County has the ball. 1st down and 10.
Guys, hit like and share on this video. Get these numbers up a little bit for these guys. Here's Magoffin County. As like I said, they'll start this drive on the Lewis County 42, and they've had pretty good field position for the most part. Lewis County's had a couple of trips with good field position, just not been able to do much with it.
Penalties have killed them.
Both teams, actually. Here's the snap. Burchett going to hand it off. That's Montgomery. Montgomery going to come off the right side, pick up probably 8-9 yards. So Braxton Montgomery.
That's what you want to see on 1st down, Coach. You get 8 or 9 yards.
Listen, it's been a heavy dose of Montgomery and Wireman here in this first half for the Hornets.
9 yards. 2nd and 1 for the Hornets.
That'll bring up 2nd and 1. Burchett in the gun. Wireman to his right, Montgomery to his left. He'll hand it to Wireman this time. Wireman looking for a hole, and good defense there by the Lions.
I think he got the 1st down.
I think he did, but that was still a really good tackle.
Down to the.
And that was McGlone on the tackle. Listen.
And that play is good for us.
Blake Wireman is not an easy guy to bring down in space, I guarantee it. 1st down, Hornets. And Magoffin County trying to tack on to this 7-0 lead. Both teams looking for the first win on the young season. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery loses the football and going to be recovered by Lewis County. Big time strip there. I didn't see who got their hand in there, but the ball squirts free. And it's immediately dove on by Lewis County's number 53. That is Cameron Ferris. And it seems like we've called his name a few times tonight on this defensive side of the football. And right there, he's Johnny on the spot. The ball's come free on the turf, and he was right there to get on top of it. So Lewis County, you know, they've had every opportunity here in this first half. Just haven't been able to take advantage of it. Seems like they either get a penalty or just hadn't been able to put a drive together here yet.
Well, losing your starting quarterback, man, he come game plan ready for all the stuff he can do. Now you got a backup in. You got to adjust to what he's good at.
All right, and offense is all about rhythm. And here's Jordan going to take off straight up the middle with it, trying to change things up. He'll pick up about 4 yards on the carry, be 2nd and 6. And, you know, I like that little wrinkle there by Lewis County. It was a snap. Quarterback took it. Straight quarterback run, straight up the gut. Maybe loosen up the middle of this Magoffin County defense up a little bit. And we're going to get a timeout on the field. That'll be Magoffin County taking a timeout. As they step away, we'll do the same. You're watching high school football on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And welcome back here to the Citizens Bank Game of the Week, as you got Magoffin County leading Lewis County 7-0. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's a handoff to McGlone. McGlone trying to get to the edge. He'll get around the outside, lowers his shoulder, picks up probably 3 or 4 extra yards there. Looks like he'll be short of the yard to make a first down to the line of the game, about maybe a yard, 2 yards. Now I had to bring up 3rd and about 4. Looked like from where we was at, he got a few more than that, Kevin Jones. I thought he got up to around the 30, or the 40, I'm sorry.
When you get that over the 50 age, coach, and eyesight starts going away.
I wouldn't know. I'm not 50.
Yeah, you're close.
Here's Jordan. Hands it off straight up the middle, and we got Magoffin County holding tough in that defense. I couldn't see who made the tackle. So that'll be bring up 4th and 2, and it looks like Lewis County in their own territory on about that 38-yard line is keeping their offense on the field here. Pivotal play here early on in this one. You got to get 2 yards here. And it looks like we got a different quarterback in there. It looks like McGlone's in at quarterback right now, maybe.
Did he come back in?
That's McGlone, and he's going, that's Braden McGlone, and they just went to kind of a pseudo wildcat formation, put McGlone in a shotgun, snapped it to him, and said, go get us the first down, young man. He does just that, picks up about 11 yards on the carry. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 49 of Magoffin County. As McGlone, he's kind of one of Lewis County's do it all. He's one of their best linebackers, best running back. Plays special teams, punts. Now they're playing him at quarterback some. And we're going to get another false start. And I just wonder if the different cadence from a new quarterback is causing some of these false starts. I mean, you get so used to hearing that guy's voice back there. You get a new voice in there with the ones, and maybe that is throwing them off. But that is probably their fourth or fifth false start illegal motion of the first half. So that brings up 1st and 15 on the running clock. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Cottingham in motion. They'll hand it off on a jet sweep. They try to run the reverse, and it is absolutely blew up by number 44, Curtis Jenkins and Braden Stanford. That play fooled no one, as Stanford and Jenkins were both in the backfield. That was a slow developing reverse, and Magoffin County was all over it. Nice job there by the Hornets D.
Jerry Allen says, watching from Mount Sterling.
So that'll bring up about 2nd and 22, I think. Here's Jordan. He'll drop back. He's going to swing it out to the flat, and that is
number 21.
As number 2 with the reception, Jadon Cottingham, brought down in a hurry by John Fultz.
Nice open field tackle by Fultz, too.
It sure was. Cottingham was about a wrinkle away from breaking out of there, and if he did, he had all kinds of room. So it looks like they lost maybe a yard on that one. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long with about 3rd and 22. 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Still a 7-0 ball game. Been a pretty good one. Defensive battle so far. Here comes the lines. McGlone back in at quarterback. Now it's a quick snap. McGlone looking to throw. Now he plants his feet, fires, had a man. It's going to be tipped up, picked off. And I think that's number 24 over there. That's Jackson Gillian. Hey, listen, you work on the tip drill every day in practice, and there you see it, the ball tipped up in the air. Gillian kept his eyes on it, comes under, makes the big play.
Nice play.
Beautiful play there by Jackson Gillian as McGlone threw a pretty good ball. He was trying to get it out there to his guy, Alex Russell, it looked like. Thrown a little bit high, and it was tipped up in the air, and Jackson Gillian comes under. And then after the interception, a big-time return there, KJ. So Magoffin County looking to do some more damage here before the half. 1:51 remaining. They got the ball 1st and 10 on the Lewis County 32-yard line. See what Burchett and the crew can do. And here's the snap. Burchett going to hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery going to be brought down immediately.
Down to the 30-yard line.
By, that looks like number 59 on the tackle, or 69, Brian Weber. Magoffin County in no hurry. Got 2 timeouts left, I think, so. Here's the snap. Burchett hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery going to break up the sideline. He'll pick up about 5.
3rd and about 1.
And now we're going to get a timeout by Magoffin County. As they take one, we'll jump out with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Way Realty. My agents and I in both Pikeville and Prestonsburg would like to take this opportunity to wish all the athletes in the 15th region the best of luck and a great season. Thanks a lot.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test kit. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete.
And we're back here live as you see the snap to Burchett. Burchett looking to throw it. He's going to, and it'll be over the outstretched arms of number 24. That's Gillian, who just had the big interception. That'll bring up 4th and 2 for the Hornets.
When Magoffin County punches it in here, they get the ball at half too, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Real big opportunity here for the Hornets. Here's a handoff to Montgomery, straight up the middle, rumbling, bumbling, fight for extra yardage.
Down to the 15-yard line. And that play is good for us. First down.
That gives Magoffin County the first down, keeps the play alive. Keeps the drive alive, I should say. The play keeps the drive alive. Here's Burchett looking to throw it. He's dancing in the pocket. Going to get outside now. He's going to tuck it and run. He'll get out of bounds about the 5-yard line.
Smart play.
Yes, sir. Gets out of bounds.
11-yard line. Gain of 4.
And Burchett, you know, that's a heady play by the young man. Nothing downfield. Don't take a chance. Keep it in play. And they got a pretty good kicker. Garcia looked good on the extra point in them warm-ups. Here's the snap. Burchett with Montgomery. Wireman back there. Hand off to Wireman. Wireman trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be smothered and brought down there by number 28.
We're going to have to use a timeout there.
That is, Coach. Was that 28 or 29? I couldn't see that number. It wasn't Bloomfield. I think it was Jared McAllister and number 44, Zathan Yates. And Magoffin County going to take the third and final timeout.
We'll keep it right here for this one, Coach. Got some scores on the West Virginia side. Chapmanville up 29-7 over Sissonville at halftime.
Wow. And, you know, we were told, don't know about it, Dakota Dalton, a young freshman quarterback at Chapmanville, he's phenomenal, KJ.
Yes.
Phenomenal. So, I'm excited to watch him play this year. And then our broadcast partner, Coach James Barker, he's back on the, well, I won't say on the sideline. I think he's in the booth as the OC for Chapmanville. Guys, anybody got an update on Martin County Pike Central? Shoot us a message. Put it in the comments. Let us know. Now here's Magoffin County, 2nd and 6. In the red zone on the 19-yard line.
They have no more timeouts, Coach.
No timeouts, that's right. Here's Burchett in the gun. Montgomery to his left. Burchett drops back to throw it. He's been pressured. He'll roll out. He'll sling it down the sideline, and Wireman catches it, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. So it'll be an incomplete pass, but, you know, Wireman showing some good hands going up and getting that one. Wireman, once again, guys, he's just a freshman. He's going to be a special talent here at Magoffin County in years to come. That'll bring up 4th and 6. So Magoffin County, they can looking to try to punch one in, add to this 7-0 lead. Here's Burchett, drops back, nothing there. Burchett going to tuck it, take off up the middle, and he's going to score a touchdown. So Dason Burchett, straight up the gut from about the 21-yard line, will give Magoffin County their second touchdown on the evening and a 13-0 lead. And let's see if the producer got that one on instant replay. Burchett drops back.
There you go.
Nothing there. Burchett will tuck it, take off up the middle, and he's going to score a touchdown. Instant replay. Beautiful run by Dason Burchett. Good recognition. Seeing the hole open up and taking off with that one.
That producer done good on that one, Coach.
Here's Kevin Garcia on to try to kick an extra point, and he does, making it a 14-0 lead for the Hornets here on the mountain. So, it's 13 seconds remaining in the first half. It's Magoffin County 14, Lewis County 0. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
And we're back here at Magoffin County High School watching football, high school football on the D&D Sports Network. Magoffin County leading 14-0. And if you're Lewis County, you just want to get this kick, get into the locker room, try to make some adjustments. Like you said, they lost their quarterback in the first half.
Second possession.
Second possession, yeah. And try to make a few adjustments and try to get yourself back in this thing. They played pretty well defensively for the most part. And Garcia boots one deep. Going to be fielded by Russell. Russell trying to get around to the outside. He cuts it up, dances, misses, moves. He'll be brought down there on about the 25-yard line. And
y'all have a chance, Lewis County Lions, one more play before the half, Coach.
If it's me, Kevin Jones, I'm bringing my quarterback out. I'm going to take a knee, get into the locker room, try to get some adjustments. Like you said, that's a tough blow, losing your quarterback, especially a quarterback that was 17 of 29, 266 yards last weekend, threw five touchdowns last weekend. So that's not a small loss for the Lions.
One play, and we should be getting into the half with Magoffin County.
It's McGlone taking the snap now, and we got a flag down. McGlone just going to keep it, tuck it, take off up the sideline. He's got some room, makes a couple of Hornets miss. And we got a flag on the play.
That's usually in the land of holding. So
holding or illegal motion. It came out pretty early, I think.
So this should go on into the half anyway.
Yes.
Defensive penalty, they'd have another
untimed down, yes. So as the referees discuss it, I guess they're trying to work it out, figure out what we're going to call. And listen, Magoffin County taking care of business. I think they call this the Founders Day Bowl.
Yep. Oh, it's on Magoffin.
What, they picked the flag up. And then we're going to get a personal foul.
And that's going to add 15 more yards.
Wow. And now things get really interesting as Lewis County's going to have one untimed down.
A shot at the end zone from about the 35.
From about the 35, 36-yard line of Magoffin County.
So they got a shot at the end zone here, Coach.
Absolutely. And here I was saying take a knee and get into the locker room. That shows you why I'm up here and not down there coaching, right?
I think you do good coaching somewhere, Coach.
Maybe a midget league somewhere.
No, I was thinking more like, what's the step below midget league?
Oh, yeah. Pee-wee flag football.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Where they ain't got pads on yet.
Okay, there you go. I hear you. And who we got back here at quarterback now? That's Russell going to take the snap. Wildcat formation. He's going to run to the outside, and he's going to be forced out by Curtis Jenkins. And that'll end the first half as Magoffin County leads Lewis County 14-0. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And welcome back here. We're at Magoffin County High School where you're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week between the Magoffin County Hornets and Lewis County Lions. Magoffin County leading this one 14-0. I want to thank Johnny B's of Sayersville Funeral Home, Double Quick, Undefeated Cuts, Jim Moore, Mingy. Thankful to all of our sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. The big storyline in this one is the loss of quarterback Aiden Bloomfield for Lewis County. He went out, I think, on the second possession. Lewis County struggling to find any kind of offense since then. On the Magoffin County side of things, you had Blake Wireman had a 22-yard TD scamper. Then Dason Burchett in the closing seconds of the first half on a 4th and 6. Drops back pass, nothing there. Middle opens up, Burchett. A heady play, tucks it and goes, gets into the end zone. And that's how we got to where we are at 14-0. Magoffin County leads this one in the Founders Day Bowl. You're watching high school football on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here on the Citizens Bank Game of the Week live from Magoffin County High School up on the mountain. As Magoffin County leads this one 14-0 off of a Dason Burchett scamper from about 21 yards. And Blake Wireman 22-yard touchdown run. As Lewis County already on the field, ready to kick off. About a minute left on the clock. Been a pretty competitive football game. Both defenses have played pretty well. Once again, even Bloomfield went down early in the game, I think on the second possession with the injury, and we have no word on what it was or how serious it was. Hopefully he's okay. Our thoughts are with him. And Magoffin County Magoffin County set to receive this opening second half kick. Try to tack on this 14-0 lead. I'm Coach May along with Kevin Jones, bringing you all the action right here on the D&D Sports Network. Got a score update for you. Martin County now leading Pike Central 34-12 with about 5 minutes to go in that one.
That's the Pike County Bowl, right, Coach?
The Pike County Bowl, as they've got another game slated for Belfry, Kentucky tonight, as Belfry GRC will be in action. Our good buddy Darryl McCoy's in Chapmanville. I think they're on a lightning delay, so hopefully they'll get that one in.
29-7 Chapmanville during that game.
29-7 Chapmanville. And here's Lewis County with a squib kick, and somehow it stays in bounds. Jenkins picks it up back about around the 10-yard line, and he's got an opening as Jenkins gets up across midfield. What a return by Curtis Jenkins. Magoffin County looked to be just happy with that one going out of bounds. And never did go out of bounds, so Jenkins says, here, just give me the rock, I'll take it. And he returns it from about the 10, 11-yard line all the way out to the 46-yard line of Lewis County. So once again, good starting position for the Hornets. So Magoffin County, they'll start this drive on the 46-yard line of Lewis County. Burchett in the shotgun. Wireman takes the handoff off the left side. Wireman got daylight. He's going to go at the left sideline. 10-5 touchdown, Magoffin County. Blake Wireman with his second touchdown of the night on about a 46-yard touchdown run.
I like this
freshman. Kevin Jones, let's see if we got that one on instant replay.
I like this freshman, Coach.
Takes a handoff off the left side. Wireman got daylight. He's going to go at the left sideline. 10-5 touchdown, Magoffin County. As you've seen it right there again, Wireman got to the outside. A hole opened up off of that left side of the line, and he was gone. That kid has got some serious speed.
Magoffin County fans should be excited for the next 4 years of this young man, Coach.
Absolutely, and they got a young man in middle school right now. It's a phenomenal football player, Colton Reisner. And here's Garcia with the extra point kick. It's up and good. There is a flag on the play, and we're going to get a false start on Magoffin County.
Kick it again.
So they'll either kick it again or go for two.
He's got a big enough leg.
Oh, yeah, he's got a good leg. Garcia's proven to be a pretty good kicker here tonight.
Moving back 5 yards.
So this one will be from the 15th. This will be a 25-yard attempt.
Yeah, he just sunk one from 20.
And it had plenty of distance remaining, right?
Yeah.
Here's Garcia set to kick it. Burchett's the holder. Here's the snap down, good, kick up, and good, money. So Kevin Garcia from the 25 yards out bangs the extra point through. That'll make it Magoffin County 21, Lewis County nothing. You're watching high school football right here on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
And we're back here. As once again, that was Blake Wireman on his second TD of the night from about 46 yards away on that one. Come off the left side, opened up, and man put on the afterburners, and once Wireman gets that sideline, you're not going to catch him. Here's Jenkins Garcia set the kick for the Hornets. And Garcia kick it down. Going to be fielded back there by Braden McGlone, and McGlone makes one man miss. Now he gets a little bit of daylight to the outside. Wow. And he runs.
Boom on him, Coach.
Yes, sir. He said, I'm not running out of bounds. He was forced out there by number 52 from Magoffin County. I don't have a 52 on my roster. I got rosters courtesy of the KHSAA today, so. But McGlone delivered that blow. So, Lewis County will start this drive. 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. Let's see if this offense, see if they made any adjustments, see if they can get some kind of drive going here. And it looks like maybe Parker back in there. Is that McGlone at quarterback? I can't tell.
I think it's Parker.
It's Parker back at quarterback, and he's going to give it on the jet sweep to number 1. That's Alex Russell, and Russell's going to be forced out of bounds with little to no gain. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Forced out of bounds by number 1. That's Aiden Collett. You know, if I'm Lewis County, I wouldn't be shocked at all to see them go back to kind of that wildcat look with McGlone and Russell, maybe even Cottingham at the quarterback position where they direct snap. But right now it's Parker. McGlone's to his left. Here's the snap. Parker's going to take right off up the middle. Nothing doing. Magoffin County all over it. And that looked like Braden Stanford in there on that tackle. That'll bring it 3rd and 10. And Lewis County, like I said, it just haven't been able to get on track all night so far. From being late to the game to losing their quarterback to just seems like they've struggled all night. And here's McGlone back in at quarterback. Or no, it's Parker still. McGlone to his right at running back. And Parker steps up in the pocket, eludes one tackler, but cannot get away from big number 70, Ben Rudd. That'll bring Parker down for a loss of about 5 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 16, and on comes the punt team for the Lewis County Lions. Big Ben Rudd was not going to be denied on that play as he broke through the line and gets himself the sack. See McGlone back deep to punt for the Lions as Blake Wireman back ready to receive the punt for the Hornets. The man comes on late and here's a snap. McGlone with the kick. It's a high, booming punt. Wireman's going to let it bounce. Takes a big Lewis County bounce all the way down to about the 22-yard line of Magoffin County.
That's the only mistake that I've seen the freshman make all night.
Should have called the fair catch.
You got to field that. I mean, you got to call the fair catch. That gave him up about another
20 yards
of field position there.
Yep. And like you said, the young freshman is the key words in that sentence.
He's played awesome tonight.
He has played awesome tonight.
He'll learn as he matures in high school ball. You got to get up and make that catch. If you call a fair catch, that saves you 20 yards, you know?
And I want to give whoever's playing the music here at Magoffin County High School some credit. They've been on point tonight.
Martin County has jumped up on Pike Central 40-12, Coach.
Wow, I did not see that coming, Kevin Jones. I thought Martin County might win, but not like that. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to be bottled up in the backfield. Probably a loss of one. see where the spot is, but he was brought down there. It looks like number 44 for the Lions. That's Zathan Yates. So that's a loss of 3 yards on that carry to be 2nd and 13. You know, Mason Burchett, the quarterback for Magoffin County, he's done a good job managing the game, making the right reads.
I tell you what, big number 70, Rudd, is a big young man.
He is a big young man.
What grade is he in, Coach? Do you know?
I can look it up here. And here is number 24. That is Jackson Gillian. And look here what a block downfield by number 51.
I love these linemen from Magoffin County.
Grady Cole. I mean, he took a guy for a ride, and that's how you finish a block.
They are well coached, Coach, because these linemen block through the whistle. I don't care if they're here on safeties. 30 yards downfield, they're still blocking until they hear the whistle.
Listen, Jackson Gillian, that was a big run by him. But, man, Grady Cole had his guy 20 yards down the field, still chasing him.
What this reminds me is the old blind side.
Oh, yeah, it blocked till the whistle blows. Looked like a Michael Orr block. Here's Burchett. Bad snap and picked up by Montgomery. Montgomery squirts free. Somehow gets loose into the open field, and he'll finally be pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So even when the bad snaps are there, Kevin Jones, Magoffin County picks it up and picks up about 30 yards off of it.
Yes, sir, Coach May. I mean, it's
sometimes
everything's bouncing their way.
Absolutely. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and tonight Magoffin County seems to be getting all those little breaks. Hey, but credit Montgomery, heads up play, picking it up, getting outside, a big gain. You see, you got Burchett still in at QB. You got Montgomery and Wireman back there with him. They fake the jet sweep, handed to Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery with a lot of running room. He's trying to get to the outside, one man to beat. Legs still digging. He'll be pushed out of bounds down around the 6-yard line by number 7. That was a touchdown saving tackle by Chevy Smith. That gives Magoffin County the ball. 1st and goal on about the 8-yard line, it looks like. So Magoffin County's starting to have their way a little bit here with the Lions.
That run game's starting to heat up for them, Coach.
I mean, like you said, the offensive line is well coached, and they block and they pound it, and that wears on the defense. Here's the snap, and they hand it off to Wireman. Wireman tries to squirt through the line, and he'll be brought down at about the 4-yard line. That'll bring you up 2nd and goal. Magoffin County looking to add to their already 21-0 lead. Man, they're going to be up late on Pond Creek tonight, that's all I know. Here it is. 10 o'clock already. Almost 9:30, and Martin County and Pike Central
still playing.
Minute 20 remaining in that one. Here's the handoff. Wireman with his 3rd touchdown of the night. We got a flag on the play. But it looked like it was after the touchdown. But Blake Wireman with another score for the Hornets, the young freshman with his 3rd touchdown run on the evening. Blake Wireman making a name for himself early here. Chop block.
Against Magoffin.
No, yes.
Against Lewis County.
Touchdown's good.
So the touchdown remains. So Blake Wireman with his 3rd TD on the night from about 4 yards out. And that gives Magoffin County the 27-0 lead as Garcia will come on and try to make it 28-0. Magoffin County looks good here tonight.
Yeah.
You got the fireworks going. Magoffin County, 2 possessions, 2 scores in the second half. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. And
I don't know what's going on either, Coach. It's like it's I don't know if they're wanting to spot the ball somewhere else or.
I'm not sure. But anyway, we're back to action now. As Garcia is set to try the extra point where he's 3 for 3 tonight. Here's the snap. The hold's good. The kick's up and through the center of the upright. So Magoffin County 28, Lewis County nothing. You're watching high school football on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're back here. Magoffin County High Schools. Magoffin County leads 28-0 here in this Founder Bowl over Lewis County. I want to take a quick second to thank Johnny Beats, Sayersville Funeral Home, Double Quick, Undefeated Cuts, Jim Moore, Mingy Beef Jerky, Citizens Bank, Game of the Week, Magoffin County, Lewis County. Magoffin County on top in this one, 28-0, and rolling here in the second half as the young freshman Blake Wireman just scores his 3rd touchdown on the evening. You see Garcia set to kick this one off. Here's the kick. It's a little pooch kick. Going to be fielded at about the 35-yard line by number 18. That is Justin Zorns. He might have got a yard on the return. And that'll bring the Lewis County offense back on the field. Still looking to get on track after the loss of their quarterback early in the game. Haven't been able to get anything really going here this evening. They'll spot it on the 37-yard line of Magoffin County. Get a look at big number 70, Ben Rudd, had the big sack on the last series. Talking to his counterpart there, number 53, we don't have a 53. Here's Lewis County. They're led onto the field by, looks like maybe Braden McGlone going to be there at quarterback. McGlone to take the snap. He's looking to throw, going to be flushed out. Now he'll break free. He's rolling and he's going to be sacked by number 44 for Curtis Jenkins. We got another flag on the play. We'll have to wait till they sort this one out. But McGlone looked to throw the ball as the pocket broke down. He tried to get out to the right side. Nothing doing out there. And it is a penalty against Magoffin County as they're stepping it off. And that'll make it 1st and about 8. 1st and 7. So it was a spot foul. I'm not sure what they called there. I never did see the signal, but it'll bring it 1st and about 7. Here's the snap as McGlone looking to throw it. He's been pressured by Stanford. He's going to get freed up. He's going to let it fly down the sideline and nearly picked off back there by number 8 on the coverage. We don't have a number 8 either. And nearly picked off there is McGlone trying to make something out of nothing, running for his life, and lets it fly down the field. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Lions.
Good little crowd here tonight, Coach.
They have been a good crowd. And listen, it's been energetic here. This has been this is a fun place to come and watch a football game. And you might ride to Johnny B's and get us some pizza and wings later.
Yep.
Here's the snap. McGlone just going to keep it this time. Tuck and run, and Braden Stanford with about his, 28th tackle. And seems like he's being in on every single tackle. It's number 9 for the Hornets, Braden Stanford. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Lions, as they're still they have just, when they lost their quarterback, their offense has just been stagnant. Stagnant. That's a good way to put it. And they've tried putting, different running backs back there. They had Alex Russell back there at one time. They've had Braden McGlone back there. They've had several people back there, and just don't seem to be able to get anything rolling. And we're going to get a timeout by Lewis County. As they take one, we're going to take one with them. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottsville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and
And we're back here. 3rd and 4. Parker turns, fires out in the flat to Cottingham, it looks like. Nobody there. Parker overthrew him. That'll bring up 4th and 4. And if you're Lewis County, I think you go for it here. You have nothing to lose. You're down 28-0. One more score will give, 35 a running clock at Kentucky?
They got to get a score and a 2-point conversion.
So it's over 35.
36. 36 is a running clock in Kentucky. So I would assume that Coach DeRossett would
go for 2.
Go for 2 if he scores, yeah.
All right, here we go. 4th and 4. Here's the snap. Parker dropped back, fires out to the flat, and wow, blowed up in a hurry.
Number 24, he's had a heck of a ball.
Yeah, that is Jackson Gillian. He's had the interception, several big tackles, being in on about every play, it seems like. It literally seems like every defensive play we've called either Sanford, Gillian, or Jenkins.
Yep.
And then you got big number 70, Ben Rudd, anchoring that defensive line. And this Magoffin County defense is pretty stout.
If I'm not mistaken, Montgomery County was an undefeated team last year heading into the playoffs. That's the first team they played of the season here. I could be wrong about that. It's either Montgomery or Mason. I can't remember. But that was their first game of the season was against Montgomery.
Yeah, and they lost that one
28-14.
28-14. Magoffin County was 4-7 last year, so Here's Wireman again. He's dancing. He's going to make another guy miss. Wow, what a run by Blake Wireman into the end zone again. Unbelievable. Blake Wireman, what a night he's having with his fourth touchdown of the game.
The freshman.
Let's take one more look at that. Here's Wireman again. He's dancing. He's going to make another guy miss. Wow, what a run by Blake Wireman. Wow, what a night Blake Wireman is having. As the fourth touchdown of the night. That one was about a 44, 45-yard TD scamper.
They're kicking it instead of going for two, Coach.
39 yards, I think is what it was. I counted wrong there. Garcia on the 10th extra point to give Magoffin County the 35-0 lead. And it is up and no good. As Garcia misses wide right with his first miss of the night. He is 4 for 5 now. So the score is 34-0. Magoffin County leads this one. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Keep that kid here.
And we're back here live. Magoffin County High School Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Magoffin County leads Lewis County 34-0. I want to thank Johnny B, Sayersville Funeral Home, Undefeated Cuts, Double Quick, Jim Moore, Mingy Beef Jerky, Crazy Solid Rock Development. All of our sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. Here's Garcia set to kick off. He'll kick this one down the right side. Going to be fielded by Cottingham. Cottingham trying to get around the edge. And KJ, I think that was knocked out of bounds by number 9, Braden Sanford. I might be wrong about that one. No, that's number 9, Braden Stanford.
Brought down by Morris.
No, I'm sorry, number 8, Morris.
25-yard line.
You're right. That number was all the way across the field. I can't see that far.
Diana Smith says, let's go Hornets.
Well, the Hornets are going tonight, Diana Smith. They played very well tonight. Here we go, Lewis County. We'll start on about the 25-yard line. And now here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball and brought down by, I mean, do I even have to say it at this point? Number 9, Braden Stanford. And Stanford comes up a little bit gimpy. That might be a cramp, though.
From the 19-yard line.
I mean, Stanford's made, I know of at least 10, 15 tackles tonight. He's had a heck of a game. That'll bring up second and looks like about 16. Here's the snap. It's Parker, hands it all straight up, and wow, blowed up immediately.
Big number 68 in there first.
68, Braxton Collins, and 44, Curtis Jenkins. Like I said, every single defensive play, Stanford, Jenkins, or Gillian.
Correction, 14-yard line.
Lewis County going in the wrong direction, Coach.
Yep, they're going backwards. That'll bring up 3rd and 21. And if you're Lewis County at this point, you're just trying to find some positives to take away and not get anybody else hurt. But their offense has been non-existent tonight. Here's the snap. Jordan throws it out to the flat and way over the head of number 5. Well, that was Jordan that they threw it to. I'm not sure who the quarterback was there. Looked like maybe number 15. We do not have a 15. So I had to bring on McGlone to punt. And you got number 21 back deep to receive for the Hornets. That's John Fultz. Fultz will let it bounce. Now he'll field it. Looking for some blockers. There's Fultz going to try to weave his way through. He's going to be tackled from behind. And that's where Magoffin County has started this drive on the Lewis County 35. You know, it'd be interesting to me to see how many drives that Magoffin County has started in Lewis County territory.
Yep.
So we have just been informed that they will have a running clock on the rest of this one. So we're at a minute left in the 3rd quarter with Magoffin County leading the Founders Day Bowl 34-0.
Awesome bowl game last year. Lewis County escaped with a 6-0 lead. Now Magoffin County jumping out 34-0 here with a running clock the rest of the game, Coach. And the Pike County Bowl, be our freaking GRC getting ready to kick off, Coach.
Yeah, and I thought we were talking about the running clock being 36. Maybe if both coaches agree.
Yeah.
And the referee steps in. I'm not sure now where. And it looks like you got Burchett still at quarterback. Then you got number 1. That is Aiden Collett.
And 24.
And 24, Jackson Gillian in the backfield with him. They'll hand it to Collett. Collett gets around that left side on that little trap. He stops. He goes. He gets about 8 yards. Nice carry there by Aiden Collett. Good job seeing the opening, putting his foot in the ground, getting upfield, getting 7-8 yards. Listen, that left side.
Parker says, how many drives has Lewis got past the 50? 1 drive past the 50, and that was on a penalty. But they also had 1 punt that fell inside the 50, the Magoffin County punted. So they've been inside the 50 twice. But one was because of penalty, and one was because of a bad punt by Magoffin.
At the end of 3, Magoffin County 34, Lewis County nothing. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
And we're back here. Founders Bowl, Magoffin County, Lewis County, Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. as it's been all Hornets here in this one up on the mountain as they lead 34-0. Looking to tack on here as they've got the ball right now, second and about 3 on the 30-yard line, on the Lewis County 29, actually. And it has been all Hornets in here in this one, Kevin Jones. And, man, I think we might be a star being born here in the mountains tonight in Blake Wireman.
Yes.
4 TDs, probably 130 yards rushing. Here's a handoff to number 15. And that is Trey Rudd on the touchdown carry. Everybody's scoring for Magoffin County. Trey Rudd on the carry. Let's see if we caught that one on instant replay for the young man. Go back and watch it. Here's a handoff to number 15. So Trey Rudd with a 29-yard TD scamper. Trey Rudd. And that is Magoffin County's 6th TD on the night, all coming on the ground. And I'm not sure Magoffin County has 1 yard pass in the football tonight, but they're going if they have it ran it all over the field.
Last year, Coach DeRosa knew he had Aiden Barnett back there a lot more involved in a passing game. This year, he knows his identity is running the football with these nice backs he's got, and he adjusts to what team he has, and look what he's doing.
Listen, he's done it for a long time, Coach DeRosa has, and he's been good at it every time he's done it. So, no shocker that Magoffin County's starting to put together a good football program here. So on the running clock, 10.5 minutes remaining. Magoffin County with a 40-0 lead. Did he miss that extra point?
No, remember he missed the one time. He missed this one too, didn't he? Yep.
I thought they signaled good.
Maybe he's all wrong, Coach.
Maybe we was wrong. These Hornets, so they came out and they've done what they need to do tonight, avenging the loss last week. Like you said, they lost to what we think is a pretty good Montgomery County team. So it's not a bad loss, and I think they have a chance to win a couple playoff games in 3A.
Go back and see if I was right, Coach. See what the Montgomery County did last year. Montgomery County set to kick off. I mean, I could be wrong. It was either Montgomery or Mason, or both of them had really good seasons. I can't recall. Garcia kicking off for the Hornets. Good kickoff. Lewis County, he's got an edge. Breaking across the edge. Down the side. Nice block. We're going to call it crackback block.
It was not Montgomery County. Montgomery County was 3 and 8 last season.
Okay, well, I was wrong.
So,
it must have been Mason
but
County.
that doesn't mean that they're not a good football team.
Yeah.
Because, you get a young team and they will struggle through that freshman and sophomore year, then you're probably right. Mason County was about 8-4, it looks like. So, we have a blind side block.
Crackback, yeah, on Lewis County.
Eight minutes remaining in this one.
Great crowd on hand here tonight on the mountain.
And Magoffin County, man, they've looked awfully good all night long.
Yeah, I'm impressed with them, Coach.
As you see a lot of different numbers on the field right now for the Hornets. And Lewis County in no hurry here whatsoever. As they're starting this drive on the 14 of Magoffin County. And, once again, our thoughts and prayers with Aiden Bloomfield. Hopefully it wasn't nothing too serious. Hopefully he'll be back.
Well,
I hate to see anybody get hurt.
Lewis County lost their key piece of their team, second drive of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, he threw the ball right at 30 times last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's Lewis County staying with that shotgun, 5 wide. Single back. Here's a handoff. I can't see that number, but nice little run out there. Gets out. It's about a 11, 12-yard pickup maybe. Or does my eyes deceive me, about 8 yards?
I think that carry was by number 22.
That is Malachi Martinez. Like I said, they got a lot of new numbers in, and their numbers aren't the easiest to see. They got small numbers. Here's the snap. Parker going to hand it off. Right up the middle, pick up about 6, 7 yards on that one. That'll give him a first down, and that was number 22. That's Martinez again. So Martinez getting some late work here in this one.
Guys, stick around after the game. We'll take a quick short break, and we'll come back and name our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, which I think anybody tuning in, and Coach myself, we know who it is.
Yeah, it's probably not a secret at this point.
If y'all tuning in, tell us in the comments who you think the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game is.
And here they're set for the snap. Here's Parker going to throw it out to the flats. Number 4. That's Gage McCann. McCann can't hold on to it, as I think he was trying to run before he caught it. What do you think?
Yes. Sorry about that, guys. The camera got hit there.
The clock continues to run, 4.5 minutes remaining. In the Founders Day Bowl, Magoffin County getting a good win here tonight. Been very impressed with how well, especially, the one thing that I've been impressed with the most probably is their offensive and defensive line play. They have been very strong up front. Like you said, there's been several times we've seen offensive linemen 15, 20 yards downfield blocking.
Mm-hmm. All night. They're getting to the second levels. It reminds you of Johnson Central, Belfry offensive line when they had Bingham, and Belfry had Dotson.
And even the old Prestonsburg girls that coach teams. That's what he coaches. And we got 3rd and 6 now. As like I said, Lewis County's in no hurry. The referee's in no hurry to speed them up. Here's the snap. Johnson starts to take off with it, retreats. Now he'll try to get upfield. Picks up maybe 8, 9 yards, but there is some laundry on the field. Let's see what the flag is there. We got a holding, and they're calling it on the defense. So, going to be a 15-yard penalty from the spot, I think, and that'll move it way out to probably about the 47-yard line, maybe. You see Magoffin County's players sprinting back to the line of scrimmage, the new line of scrimmage. And Lewis County huddled up back about the.
Well, they thought they was going back.
Yeah.
Get back it all up. It's like Belfry's getting tunnel time in, ain't they, Coach?
Oh, yeah. And here's a snap, and as the handoff, they try to hand it off. You have big number 68 back there. Braxton Collins just about took the handoff from the Lewis County quarterback on that one.
When I was a kid, Coach, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but well, Belfry High School, when we come out and do tunnel time, it would be the whole length of the football field. That's how many people will be at that game.
They love football in Palm Creek.
Yes, they do.
Just like they love football right up the road here up 460 in Johnson County.
And they love it here in Magoffin County, too.
Right now they do. They're pretty good. Been a pleasure to watch the Hornets tonight. Here's Parker. Swings it out to the flat. It's going to be caught. And that's number 25 on the catch and run. Big gain here of about 30, 32, 33 yards that was. Don't have a 25 on the roster. Brought down by Nicholas Dahmer. Yeah, I'm sure some of these guys might be the first burst of the action or whatever. That might be why they don't have their numbers listed on the KHSA or whatever. We do apologize for that. And they're going to throw it to him on the other side. He's going to miss the ball.
That might be the last play.
Kevin Jones, that might do it. As the clock ticks down from 15 seconds remaining. And your final from up here on the mountain at Magoffin County High School is going to be Magoffin County 40, Lewis County nothing. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Named the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
And welcome back here to the Founders Day Bowl, Citizens Bank Game of the Week. I want to take a quick second here to thank our sponsors, Johnny's Beef, Sarahsville Funeral Home, Double Quick, Undefeated Cuts, Jim Moore, Mingy Beef Jerky. And Kevin Jones, I don't think it's any secret who our player of the game, our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game's got to be.
Yeah, it's Blake Wireman.
It is Blake Wireman. The young freshman had 4 touchdowns tonight, and rushed for, I have no official, 130-some yards is what I had him for.
Yeah, I'd say it's around 130, 140.
And, man, what a performance he had tonight. And all these Magoffin County Hornets, congratulations. They played a heck of a football game tonight.
Yes. Coach, I think that's going to wrap us up from Magoffin County. We got a long drive home, guys. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Magoffin County 40, Lewis County 0. Thank you for tuning in to D&D Sports Network. Blake Wireman, Mingy Beef Jerky, player of the game. Until next time, so long. Good night.